Okay, so y'all know what? Do y'all know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have to stop getting high. I am going to stop getting high. You mean tell me I came on an hour early? Lord have mercy. If you mean to tell me I came on an whole hour early? Jesus be offense. Mm. Well, since we're here, let's do this. Hey, Liz. Very Gary, you're the first comment I saw. Wait, what time is it? And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I've been having a bad week. Have you guys noticed? But I've been here. I've been here. Nonetheless, it really hasn't been a bad week. It has been a busy week. It has been a tiresome week. So please forgive me uh, if I'm a little bit disjointed right now. Yes, you did. And I popped up like, what is this going to be good? No, it's not really going to be all that good. Um, I've been very busy and I haven't seen a lot, but I just saw those little Lady Snoop notes to pills, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that. I really have missed a lot of stuff that has been going on in the beef sector because I was going back to bed, but I checked and said, "What? She's live already?" Girl, yes. Okay, so we are. I tell you, can you guys hear me well? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me well. Uh, hey, marvelous me. Hey, Robin. Hey, Lena, pretty brown eyes. The real K fit. Let me see who else I didn't may not have spoken to. Eve Dallas, Liz Livos. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all for waking up an extra hour early to kick it with me. Hey, newbieology. It's good to see you as well. Child. What's wrong with Ronnie Q? Anyway, um, so this is gonna be a one and done. So I'm gonna already have it in the books. And hey, Miss G, how are you? Good morning, Spicy Dicey. Good to see you. Hey, Tanty, it's good to see you as well. So Miami Popo is viewers of you. Of course, we're gonna have a poll. It's gonna be a different type of poll, a poll nonetheless. You know, we are going to have a poll. So at least you aren't talking to yourself this morning. So that's a win for a whole 16 minutes. A whole looking at people to figure out when they're going to answer the questions I've asked to no avail for 16 whole minutes. You're right, K-Fit. You know, we got to take a win wherever we can. And this is a win. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Good morning, Ronnie Q and everyone. Hey, Burnley. It's good to see you. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, Angie. So I had very little time. Very Carrie, I know you are busy in the morning, but you are always up on the swoop of things. So scoop of things, not swoop to the side. You're always up on the scoop of things. If you have time, you're more than welcome to hit the link and converse with me on this topic. Because I really don't have a lot. I didn't watch Ness. I didn't watch Lemon. So I'm gonna have to maybe go live tomorrow or something, or after I get a nap or something. So who you puking? Who, Linda B, who has you? Oh, I thought that was puke. That's not puke. That's the sunshine. It's like, who has you puking? Hey, Linda B. Mike Lewis, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, so now I heard that Lady Snoop, while Brook and Pills, now you guys know Pills is the dating the guy who she started dating, not dating, was just kidding, was just doing it for content. Now they're dating again, guy. So it is my understanding that um, during this little temporary um, 15-hour they're not dating because Malik has gone crazy, Snoop was over there texting like a fool, fingertips ablaze, texting this man, trying to push up on this man. Okay, put a one in the chat if you've already heard the dirty, sordid details, or put a two in the chat if you didn't know that Lady Snoop was over there trying to push up on this man. Okay, I have someone in the back. Very Carrie, girl, what the heck is going on?
Good morning, Ronica. I'm here for the ad libs, okay? I'll be on mute. I'll come in when I can.
Okay, so Miss G, you already heard about it. My flower, you did not hear about it. Okay, so this is what happened. Um, Lady Snoops fancies herself as some type of music, a rapper, not a musician, mu- music, not somebody who can play musical instrument. Okay, she fancies herself as a rapper and not a musician. Oh my God, musician, not a musician. Okay, so she fancies herself as a rapper, and so she is out here flirting with this guy when she gets a whiff that he and Brooke may be going through some breakup type of energy. Now you know Brooke met him on this For the Love of Brooke game show that Ness did, and it didn't work out so well because Malik Brooke's husband, alleged husband, got upset about it and came prancing all over the YouTube streets, getting things misconstrued. Y'all getting things misconstrued because Brooke is my wife and claiming his wife and all of this. In the meantime, Brooke is out here, had told people that she was getting a divorce. So there was a period that Malik had, said some choice words talking about pulling up on this guy Peels who had chosen Brooke. So Peels at first he was mellow about it, and then Peels bucked up himself and like, yeah, you don't want to come get it, he let his light shine and stuff. So Peels was out there, Peels has gone through a range of emotions because he came on the For the Love of Brooke show, all cool, calm, and collected, smoking his little bliff, just chilling, and then uh by the by the time Malik came out and pulled the covers off of Brooke and said we're still dating, Pills actually was crying. I got it on good authority that Pills actually went up on somebody's panel and
What?
had tears. Yes, you didn't hear that, Barry Carey?
No, I didn't hear that he was crying. I just thought that he was, a little bit taken aback. Like he didn't know that he was going to be a part of all this drama, that she had a whole husband out there. I didn't know. I'm listening. Keep
Yes.
going.
Yes, girl. So now Pills comes out and he cries and then he gets himself together with good morning, Miss Cruiser. Hey T Danielle. Okay, were you there last night? No, I wasn't there last night. Who you talking to? Them? Somebody in the chat?
No, I was
Okay.
telling the chat, click the link, click the link. If you were watching it last night, come tell us too. So I said, were
Yes.
you there last
Let me
night? Come talk.
let me post the link. Maybe somebody was there who can give me a blow by blow
Yeah.
because
Because I
I
was over
haven't.
by Lady Snoop before all the drama started. I was over there in the bushes, half asleep. I was watching her. She's saying, like, Pills, we were talking. We've been behind the scenes talking and stuff. And then later on, she was talking about the other sectors too. But then Brianna came over there. And then she's like, drop the link. And she said she was going to share her live out because then she thought some of the messages had something to do with her. But Lady Snoop was like, no, the messages weren't about you. We were just talking.
Of course,
Uh,
she thinks some of the messages was
but
about her. What
she
else
went
could
on that
Brianna
live,
think
that link
it
so
would be?
quickly because I
What
was
else would Bree think it would be other than a message about her when it has absolutely nothing to do with her? About
right.
to step on the story. Okay, so I didn't
Yeah,
know it. I didn't even know it happened on Lady Snoops. So it
it was
happened
over by
on.
Lady Snoops. I was over there in the bushes, girl. But I was
Okay, so
half
you
asleep.
over. No, so it happened over
I was over
Lady
there.
Snoop. So Lady Snoop felt like confessing. Now,
Right.
it is also we also understood and we learned that Lady Snoop sent Peels a picture of her dressed up in a little pleated skirt, looking like a bag of bones cheerleader. So in all respect to Lady Snoop's snapshot she sent to Peels, I tried to capture the moment myself. So she was sending him pictures
Oh
of her
Lord.
where she thought she was, looking extra sexy in cheerleading outfits and all of this out in public. They really weren't cheerleading outfits, but they basically look like cheerleading outfits. So now, also, okay, let me see. Last night was wild as I am going very curious.
She was actually sending them. She was there, and Brianna came asking some questions and stuff to see what was going on, about the pills guy, because he was actually talking to her behind the scenes while he was talking to Brooke. So she was like, "Yeah, bitch, I got the messages. I got the messages." So she started sending all the messages to Brianna. And I was there in the chat typing like, "Are we going to see anything, Snoop? Are you going to show it to the audience?" Cuz they were there having their own conversations and I'm like, "Are we going to see anything?" So Brianna was reading some of them while she was there. um Snoop was trolling him. Apparently, Snoop was like letting him know, you better come to a real girl with teeth. He was saying he liked the dark skin. Are you gonna talk about this? Did you see them?
No, so let's see if we can decipher some of the things that
Okay.
Lady Snoop may
Oh,
have
there
told
you
him.
go.
Okay, now this is Pills in the Gray. Now Snoop, I wish I never did that dating show. I think I think my personality matched more with you than with Brooke, and plus I like dark skinned women more. Now
Nah.
now he's buying into the light skinned Brook too. When we have seen Brook's feet, so I don't know. Peels is also playing into the I like dark skinned women more. Well, why don't he like Brook? Look at Brook's feet. She's a dark skinned woman. She's a half shade lighter than Demon Soul. But I digress. Okay. Okay. So then, what does Brook say in return? Very curious. Be Brook for me.
What Snoop says. That's
What
Snoop, not
Snoop
Brooke.
says. I'm sorry. What does Snoop
You're my
say?
girl, but I'm gonna try to read like you. Nah, be real. It's cause I got my teeth. You good. I wish you would have told me before you went live yesterday. I would have helped you control the narrative. Now, your story is all over the place. I can't see the rest.
Damn. So wait a minute. Damn. So now it's you. I don't know. Let me see if I got the rest. Let me see if I got the rest. No, I don't have the rest. Okay. So pick up here, Kiri.
When you go live, I'm definitely going to pull up.
LOL. All right, babe. Wait a minute. I don't have my glasses on. And yeah, I was always more attracted to you.
Don't be blowing smoke up my ass. You tell all the ladies that.
Oh God, I like you, Snoop.
You stuttered when they asked nigga. Low. Low. I'm doing that like the bitch.
Lol.
Lol.
Okay, for real. I thought I ended something. My number
The
count is in the
YouTube
way.
relationship.
I thought I ended the YouTube relationship between me and Brooke yesterday. Brooke started hitting me up from another number, saying all this stuff today. Really, I don't know if she for real or not. Everyone's saying it's a play except her.
Well, I'm your YouTube woman now, and I think it's a setup. If I liked you or not, I would say protect yourself against grimy. There's nothing below
Dot
that.
dot. Now, so he is now is it seems to me that Lady Snoop uh is on board. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. It seems like Lady Snoop is on board to catch any attention that is being held in the beef sector, good, bad, or indifference. So it seems like she is trying to insert herself into this situation because they have some attention on this situation. And she always wants to be a part of these types of stories, which is very unfortunate. Um, I couldn't believe when I heard that. And I was like, I, you know, I couldn't
I
believe
think I think one of the reasons why Brianna was also interested at that point was because and somebody typed it in the chat earlier on too, that Ness and somebody else had told Pills to sabotage the For the Love of Breathe that happened over there on Lemon's channel. Yep.
it. Oh,
Because
okay.
he was on that one. He was on that For the Love of first before he went to, Ness's For the Love of. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this is a lot.
So you
Now,
could go
one day
ahead.
you're supposed to take this as serious and they are really looking for love, and then the next minute we're supposed to be like, no, it was just content, something different for content, and nobody's gonna choose anyone. So I think that Big Six and Brooke were trying to see if they could get some type of connection on these
Hmm.
YouTube streets. Now so I take it that they're talking again now, Brooke and Pills, because the way he put it, he was like, "Oh, she's hitting me up again," and this, that, and the other, and he never said he wasn't talking. From everything he said, he is listening to what she has to say, and she's saying they people were trying to set her up and all of this type of stuff. I'm like, Pills, how can you be so gullible? I've never met a gullible gangster in my life. He puts on the persona of, Suge Knight Jr., baby Suge Knight, but he is so gullible.
Man, it was a lot going on last night. I didn't know that he was like that. So at first he was really worried about the whole thing with Malik and stuff because he just thought he was just gonna come on here and play this whole YouTube game. He this is my YouTube girlfriend type shit. But then Malik kind of messed things up for him, and ever since, you know, he doesn't know how to deal with it. Um, you have to also remember that the whole time this was happening over there by Lady Snoop last night, they were over there on Ness. So Ness was live while Lady Snoop was over there giving the tea. People were going over there telling them, Lady Snoop is outing you. She's outing you with all the messages and stuff. And then that kind of kicked that off too. I didn't stay long enough to hear how they responded because I was really tired. But this was happening. Both lives were happening at the same time last night. So it was pretty heated last night. I would love for K Fit to come up. K Fit, you said you were asking questions. Who else was there? Give us the tea, guys. Come on.
And I can hear Lady Snoop trying to act like she is so unfazed and unbothered. But Lady Snoop is always pressed to be a part of these situations. Ah, no, I'm telling you guys. Let me tell you, wait. I can hear her just, just rolling around in the ignorance that she creates out here, never making herself look good and just insisting on making herself look bad, because what is good to come of this situation? You are obviously preying on someone who you think is messing around with Brooke, and that seems to be the only reason you're messing around and trying to prey around on him. From what these text messages say, it doesn't seem like they had anything before him, and now she all wants to be the girlfriend and all of this hoopla. So did the two panels ever collide? Did Snoop ever go up on Ness's, or did anyone from Ness ever hit Snoop's link last night?
I don't think so because I actually left with Brianna being on the panel. So they were actually discussing the messages last night. So I fell asleep right there. So I don't know
Hmm.
what else happened. Hey, Grish.
Good morning, Grish. Good morning,
Hey, Miss
everybody.
T
Miss T
Velocity.
Velocity said, "I call bullshit," and it's a play. Yes, it's a play. I would have to say that I do believe it's a play, and I've
It's been
always
a
believed it
play.
was a play. Yes, I've always believed
Yeah.
it was a
Like
play.
who's gonna find love after just announcing that you're not no longer with your husband? You know? That's
You
it's
know,
all. And what do they expect? How are you going to be with someone and you live, miles away from each other and stuff? That didn't make any sense. I just think it was something to be done so that the sector could have something to talk about. That's
and
it.
the,
It's for
and
content.
the thing about it is lemon, I mean not lemon, Peels can never remember the script. He is always going off script. So he sits up there, he messed up, he fumbles the ball, and then they have to come back and clean up behind him. Okay, so let me see. I have someone in the back. I think it's the real K Fit. K Fit. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, it's too early for that. Okay, let me do Peels. Good morning, K Fit.
Good morning.
Hi, K-Fit.
Good morning, very caring.
Now, K-Fit, do you know that Peels, was that yesterday or the day before that Peels came up? I think it was yesterday. He
I
came up on
believe
my
it was.
panel.
I think it was yesterday he came up on your panel too. I
Peels.
believe, or maybe the day, or was it the day before?
I
No, it
think
was
it
the
was
day
the day
before with
before because
Probably
Sassy.
was the day
yesterday was
before.
a mess.
Right.
Yesterday was a mess.
It was when Sassy was up there. Yes, 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 yes.
Now, Peels, I'm very disappointed in you. You had all of this extra tea. If I know the questions to ask, come on, I would have asked them. You could have gave me a hint,
It
Peels.
was
Right.
a hot ass mess last night. I am
Do
here to
tell.
tell you.
Yeah, give us the tea.
So, on the panel, Brooke and Pills were on the panel with, a couple other people up there. Tracy had came up there, Rodney, I went up there to ask questions. So while they're online and they're kind of talking about, they're trying to get in front of the story
Hmm.
before it comes out, right? By the way, Ghetto Intellect is trying to get your attention in the chat. You're not speaking to him, but okay. um,
Oh,
so,
I highlighted the comment. I mean, hey,
well, I think he wants a
there's
personal
that.
shout out. Um, so they're asking questions, and while this is going on, Snoop is in her live, and Brianna is reading out the text between the two of them. It.
Hold on. Excuse
Mm-hmm.
me. 1 second. No, unlike you and uh mangled mangled panel of misfits. No, I didn't drop the ball because this tea wasn't out there. See, you guys dropped the ball because you don't know the actual tea that you're trying to report on. See, I didn't try to report on this because this tea wasn't out there. See, the things you report on have been in the beef sector for years, and you guys still get it wrong. So, okay, go ahead, Kate.
Okay. So as it's going on, I'm kind of like reporting because I've got both devices up. So I'm dropping it in the chat what is being said. So first thing, um I know you posted up something, but good morning, Grish. But he had said that his personality aligned more with Snoop's than Brooks. He said that he prefers dark skinned women over light skinned women.
Mm-hmm.
He also said he wished he would have never did the dating show with Brooke, and that now that he has Snoop, he's straight. Then Snoop, I guess, was trying to get the Vegas information from him and said, "Oh, so that means we plural, we can meet Brooke." And he said, "Yeah, because we're a team."
Oh,
Right. Um
he
all
teams up awful quickly. That's
I
one
said the
thing
same
about him.
thing.
These girls must be bathing in Kentucky Fried Chicken greases as quick as he fall in love with these young ladies. But go ahead.
I said the same thing. So, he also said something disparaging or told Snoop, because there was some things that weren't text that were told to her. She did say she knew the dates. He denied it. He denied that he told her. Brooke also said that there's no way he knows because he doesn't even know when I'm coming, which I found a little
That's
bit
crazy.
suspicious, right?
Wasn't she going a day early to spend time with him?
That's my
So
point.
why wouldn't he know when she's coming? Now, I got it through a grapevine that allegedly he gave Lady Snoop the whole itinerary. Okay,
That's what was stated as well. And he said no because, again, it was supposedly like hotels were released, like all of this. I asked him, I said, were you pillow talking? I said, the conversation you had with Brooke when you were pillow talking about the trip, did you go and spill that to Lady Snoop? Well, there's no text that I forward. Then he kept saying, there's no text that I forward of Brooks to her. I said, no, I'm not
that
asking
wasn't
about
the
a
question.
text.
Hmm. Go
Then
ahead.
I asked him, he says, well, I'm back with Brooke now. I'm back with Brooke now. I said, so anytime that you feel like someone has been disloyal, you're going to automatically run to another content creator and give them your information. No, it's not that, but this was big. I was, somebody was threatening to pull up on me, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, well, he felt like he said the reason why he went and talked to Snoop was because he felt betrayed by Brooke because at the time he felt like Brooke had given all his information to Malik and that Malik was going to pull up and that he didn't know what to believe. Yet though, what I don't quite understand with that part is that if if that is true, instead of reacting off of emotion, right? Why didn't you wait to find out what was really going on if you were that into Brooke first? He was telling Lady Snoop that he loved her and she was his queen. So Brooke kind of jumped in and was like, oh, um, and I said, Brooke, let him answer this question. Because it's coming off as you're caping and trying to redirect the questions that people have for him. Ronnie, I think you're on mute.
I agree. If he had, is Ronnie Q gone?
Oh,
Hold on.
she is. Okay, no, it's
Oh,
just
oh,
you and
I
I.
didn't
Yes.
realize because I was up and about while I'm on here. I think for real, if he had an issue, a concern about, anybody coming to jump him or anything, he should have said it to Brooke. Have that
Yes.
conversation with her. Why not
That's
talk
what
to
I
her?
asked.
That's
That's
supposed
what
to
I
be for your
asked.
love, for the love of, that's your bae. That's your YouTube bae. Why didn't you say that to her? Okay. And then you just went and started to tell Snoop everything. Like you
That's what
move
I
really
said.
fast.
I said the same thing. I said so when any sign of trouble comes up, the first sign of it, instead of really getting down to the bottom of it and figuring
Right.
out what's going on, you run to someone else and have this big conversation, and you're telling it all. I
Right.
mean,
It
telling
didn't
it
take him
all.
too long to start telling everything, and then he's even saying that he prefers Snoop over Brooke anyways. So I'm like,
That's
what does that
exactly
say
what
about
he
you?
said. He
You
said I said nobody held a gun to your head. So then I asked, I said, so who gave out whose number? Brooke said she gave him his number. He said, I said, who put the number in the back chat? Brooke said, no, she was going after him. He said, no, I did put my number in the
No, he
back
did.
chat.
He did. He's the one who did because even she said that too.
So I was like, I said, so then I asked him, I said, everything that are on these, I asked, I said, everything that are on these texts that are now floating on the YouTube streets on everybody's walls, community walls, are they true? Do you sit? Because he kept saying, I stand 10 toes down, I stand 10 toes down. Um, I stand 10 toes down. I'm standing in my stuff. I said, okay, so because you're saying you stand 10 toes down, are you now saying, can we go on record and say that these texts are true and are not altered? Well, well, yeah, they are true. Those texts are mine. I said, so there's no need for a screen share or you to take screenshots of your pictures either.
Never. I don't make a habit of doing that. So why would somebody do that? Why would you think someone would do that? I'll put it that way.
Right. Then I asked him, is the reason why you're back with Brooke is because you got aired out by Lady Snoop or was being threatened to be aired out by Lady Snoop?
And what did he
Good
say?
question.
Oh
Well,
Lord, intellect is seeking everyone at this moment. Go ahead.
well, I mean, well, I'm back over here with Brooke. He really didn't answer the question. He really did not answer the question. Then he went off to, I got Johnny Cochran up here. Da, da, and I told him, I said, I'm no Johnny Cochran. I said, these are real live questions, and you're the one bouncing around from CC to CC to CC to Shiny C.
Right.
Had
Don't
you
skirt
had the
around the
emotional
question.
intelligence,
And yeah, and he always has these long, contorted answers, and he thinks he's gonna lose you in these word salad answers, and you don't lose me. I know you haven't answered the question, and you are trying to rephrase what I said to be something I never asked you, and then you answer
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Exactly, because he kept saying over and over, there's no text of me saying that giving the Vegas information out. He would not really, he did. Well, then I will say this, in part of his line of questioning, he slips up and says, I do love Lady Snoop. And that's why I'm choosing Lady Snoop. And everybody gasped for air. And I was cracking up laughing. And I was
Oh
like,
my
well,
God.
ladies and gentlemen,
Decide.
here we have it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
he's confused at this moment. Does he have a channel? Because there has to
Yes,
be a
he has
reason
a
why he's
Yes.
doing
channel.
all of this.
Yes.
He has a
Okay.
channel. My other question was, are you doing this because you really want to be on a dating show? Are you doing this because you want notoriety and to grow your channel so that you are content, or both?
Yeah, it has to be a reason why he's doing all of this. Nobody just sits around putting himself in a whole love triangle or whatever this is for no reason at all. It has to be for something. So it has to
And
be
I
for the
told
channel
him,
or
I
to be
said,
known on here.
you do know, Snoop pretty much trolled you to get
He sure
information
did.
from
He
you
sure did.
and then threw it out there. I said, you didn't study, didn't you? Didn't. I also
They
asked
don't know
him,
what they're dealing with over here, girl.
right.
I
And I asked, I said, do you not know? I said, what? Nothing in your mind went off when, the moment Malik, you know, said what he said to Pills, that Snoop jumped in, and was talking to you. Nothing, good morning, Max. Nothing went off to you to say this might be awkward. This smells like a setup. Nothing.
mm-mm. Yeah, but they're so street smart, and they're so this and that, and they're telling you how to run this YouTube game, and they are getting caught up left and right. So he definitely should have known that. And why? Snoop is his girl now, and all this type of stuff. He moves so quickly with women,
Yes.
so it's making me wonder: has he gone an extended period, or if he's even Bills? Are you a virgin? Pills. I just really need to know. I are you a virgin? It's nothing wrong with it. There's a good woman out there for you. Lindsey Graham will let you know that he's looking for the right woman. Okay, but
Oh,
here's
Lord.
here K-Fit. She fell off. Hey K-Fit, I fell off
He's
too,
back.
girl. Yeah, so yeah, that's a lot. That's
I'm
now.
not gonna lie, I hollered when I realized what Lady Snoop's live was about. I'm like, you trolled the hell out of this guy.
Trolled
I was
the
like,
hell out of him.
he didn't even
Okay.
see it coming. I'm like, look at Snoop with her troll game on. I was hollering, but the thing is, because I couldn't see those messages, and I was like, let me get out of here because I really wanted to sleep anyway. But this is gonna kick some stink up for the rest of the day, I think, you
Oh,
know.
it got better. Guys, it got better. It
What
How
got
so?
happened?
better.
What happened?
So then Miss Things hits the panel to say, oh, this is what he does. He was just talking about how much he loves me 2.5, 3 weeks ago. This is what he does. Da 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 da. People were
What?
confirming it in the chat
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
that this is kind of like his track record or whatever. Then ODS goes live. ODS goes live because while all of this is going on, guess who's in the chat? Malik is in the
Malik.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
And Malik says he will give anybody $200 who can pull up some type of file divorce paperwork.
He he he
What?
he
Yes.
specifically said that to Grish too.
What?
Yes.
You mean to tell me there's no divorce happening?
It may not have been any marriage happening.
That too. Oh my God, this is
So
getting good.
then
Keep
he was
going.
like, I will, he said, I'm going, he said something like, I'm going, because I was zeroed in on Malik's comments last night. And it was like, oh, he said any, to the highest bidder, something like that. Well, then Pizarro was like, Malik, I'll take it, something to the effect, basically, oh, I'll let me in on it, let me in on it, base, let me get it. Then Malik was like, I thought you don't let straight men on your panel, or whatever. And then other people
Mm-hmm.
were saying, other people, and I think that kind of died really quickly. But then he kept saying, I've got a whole lot to say, just kind of going, around and round and round and round. So then ODS went live, um and was like, Malik, come over here. Well, Pills hits the link over there. And then
Wow.
none other than Lady Snoop hits the link.
Oh,
All of this happened last night.
Y'all,
Oh my God, I
I
saw
had to
ODS's
sit
live.
up. Yes, ODS
What?
had a good six,
I
seven
saw it.
hundred
I
in his
saw the
chat at one
title
o'clock in the
about
morning.
everyone clicking the link except Malik. So I was gonna go through that, but then here we go. You mean to tell me Pills and Snoop clicked the link? And what happened? What happened?
She said,
Go
I've
ahead,
been
girl.
stopped talking to him a few days ago. He was like, you've been lying. Da da da. I never said anything about a Vegas trip. And they just kind of going back and forth, back and
oh,
forth,
he
back
was
and
out of
forth.
his body. He was out of his
He
body.
started getting out of his body on Ness's,
Oh,
but conveniently, um him and Brooke kind of slid off of the panel or whatever. But Pills was yelling. He was reared up. Those veins were probably popping out of his neck or one coming in his forehead because he's screaming so hard. Lady Snoop is screaming. You got trolled, da 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 da, kind of going like that. Then also Lovely Love was on the panel trying to have some line of questioning. She was like, just keep it honest, da da da, whatever, whatever. He's getting worked up. He's blah blah blah. Then none other than Grandpa Glitter Boots hits the link.
for what?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, and before that, wait, let me back it up. Just Krista hits the link.
For what?
Dang, it's a lot. Ooh.
They
Now
Everybody
I
in the
see
stepping on
why.
the
chat was
Now I know
story.
like,
why. Lovely Love is
why?
live over there.
Like, wrong time, lady. Everybody was
Yeah.
like, wrong time, lady, wrong time.
Yeah,
Wrong
let me tell.
time.
Well, let me tell you this. Landlord, he lied. He never had me crying. Bitch, nobody's talking about this. She wants to, direct the question to her, trying to make herself feel like she didn't look like a fool out here in front of all these people. But go ahead, K-Fit.
Oh, and there's more to that too. There's so many things that went on. So I'm glad that I'm
Oh my
up here.
God.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why I was
yes.
saying that something was happening over
It's
by Lovely Love. I
way more
gotta
than
go
that.
red
So
ball that too.
she drops down because ODS is very good at, okay, now is not the time, type of thing, like, blah, blah, blah. So great question, Peach Cobbler. Um, so then Grandpa Glitter Boots hits the link. They're all banging on the panel now. I mean, it was getting wild. He's like, bruh, you know, why wouldn't you think this through? Da 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 da. These are it. This is internet. Da 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 da. I mean, they just going on and 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 on. Pills goes, I'm not about to sit here for this, right? Because now you can't take the line of questioning coming from a man because Glitter Boots did have some pretty decent questions that he was trying to ask him, but he wasn't trying to hear. He was like, "Fuck you, bitch! You was playing with yourself in the hospital. You old nasty bitch!" Da, 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 da. I mean, it was kind of going like that. I was like, "Oh, this is going nowhere fast." So then Pill says, "I'm not doing this anymore. I'm dropping down." So then it's Lady Snoop,
So they
Glitter
messed the tea
Boots,
up.
um Glitter Boots and Lovely Love up there. And Glitter Boots was like, I'm just trying to blah blah blah, whatever, whatever. They kind of like talk lightly, and just Krista hits the link again.
Oh God. Now how'd that
You're
go?
not gonna be talking like this, da da da. You not trying, as if Lady Snoop wasn't holding her own.
Oh, so she came up to support Lady Snoop and just
Yes.
be belligerent,
And that was her
yelling and
shot.
screaming.
And that was her shot at Glitter Boots, because they had words or whatever case may be. Um, so then Lady Snoop was like, you know what? I'm like out of here. Lovely Love drops down. I think everybody drops down, and just Krista hits the link again.
Oh my God.
And so everybody is like, Peach Cobbler, you're correct. He did pick a fight to not answer those questions. Then she goes, they were like, what's going on? She was like, have y'all heard? Have y'all heard? Have y'all heard? And everybody's like, oh my God, where is this going? No more landlord. No more landlord.
Oh Lord.
And
Oh
so
Lord.
ODS goes,
Oh.
right. Everybody's kind of like, we're tired of that one, right? ODS says, is this about TC? She goes, what? He was like, yeah, TC hit the link on MU's. See, they told me not to go and watch the video, but I was getting messages about the video. And they told me, I don't know if you want to watch it. She said, I will air it out. I'm tired of keeping everyone's secrets. I'm tired of keeping everyone's secrets. They want to go there. They want to go there. I'm going to let it out. While this is going on, people in the chat are like, oh, by the way, Shakim's page is terminated indefinitely. Everybody's like, what? Trying to figure
What?
that out. Yeah.
There
Um,
was a K-Fit. You are everywhere. You were seeing everything last night. You
Listen,
have to
I
be the
am a
roving
chat
reporter,
watcher.
girl.
They call me the eagle's eye.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I see nothing gets past me. Nothing
Oh
gets
my
past
God.
me.
So
Okay.
his channel is gone.
So
Okay,
his
I'm
channel
sorry. Go
is
ahead.
Dunzo, okay? His channel is Dunzo. I think because of all of those naked women he had, dancing, whatever, whatever, up there with the water
Ye-
splashing on them, people
Yep.
probably flagged him for
Those
that.
And their
Spanish
hair,
girls.
yeah,
Yes,
their faces planted in,
their faces are on there, and
places.
yes.
Oh wow.
So while that's kind of going on, that's what's kind of going on in the chat, and everybody's like, "Oh, y'all messing up the tea and da 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 da." Just Chris is up there. I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna let it all out. Oh, that's what she want. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna watch that video, and yes, BJ, I am the beef sector correspondent at this point. Um, I, I'm gonna watch that video. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. Just wait. Just wait, because I've been asleep all day because of the night before everybody was calling me. She went on live. She went live like 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night or whatever. And oh, I don't know if you caught it yesterday on was it yesterday? No, the day before on Lady Nika's, when they were trying to talk to her and tell her to take down Maya's, I think that's her name, picture. She got
Maya,
all
yes.
crazy and da da da. So anyway, so all that is going on. Well, while all that is going on, over back on Ness's, Joanna is still fighting. Joanna has been fighting for 24 hours now because
Ronnie
prior
kid.
to that,
You remember Joanna said she's not gonna be fighting anymore.
oh my God, she was
Yes,
fighting all day
yes.
yesterday.
Oh
Hmm.
Lord.
So the spillover from that was that somebody wrote a Blackberry letter to Yaya, and it was about some broken glasses or whatever. Come to find out, it was the order that Dolly had for her wedding. They were fighting back and forth or whatever on there and whatever. So I guess she was just ready to fight all night. So then her and Simply Made are over there banging it out because Simply Made asked a young man, was he autistic? And is that why he's slow and all this other stuff? And Joanna jumped up there and said she didn't think that that was okay. So they're over there on that channel going ham, right? Over here on the ODS's channel, they're like, oh, just Krista is still like, oh, I'm gonna air it all out. I'm gonna air it all out. That people gonna stop playing with me. They gonna stop playing with me. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. The chat is like, where's Malik? Where's Malik? We want to hear from Malik. Where's Malik?
Eh,
Where's Malik? This is what it was going on last night.
And where was he?
He dropped down and then he disappeared.
Oh, what? He never came back up?
He Malik never hit the link. And I was like, Malik, stop going through from chat to chat and just hit a goddamn link. Like,
Are
And
you
where's the
he
here right now,
damn link?
Malik? Hit the link, Malik, if you're
he
here.
always does that. He always, when I said he never came back up, I meant up in the chat, because he always try to write these little cryptic messages in the chat. Well, you don't know the half, and I could say a whole lot in these
That's
types of
exactly
things,
what he
saying
was
a whole
doing.
lot of nothing.
I'm
That's
Hmm.
thinking that
exactly what he was doing through the night.
I'm thinking that maybe remember when Brooke got upset the other day over there by Ness's channel? Maybe they had, a conversation that's, they wouldn't come on here talking about their relationship and stuff. Because remember, she got so angry when she heard that he clicked
Yes.
the link over there by
Well, he
grown
clicked the
folks.
link over at Ness's, but she wouldn't let him up because
Right.
Brooke didn't
And
want.
remember, Brooke
No,
was so
he last
confident
night
that he
he
wouldn't.
did.
Remember,
Last
Brooke was.
night, last
I'm
night he
sorry.
did too. Last night he
Remember,
hit
Brooke
the
was
link. Hmm.
so confident that he wasn't going to click the link, remember? Because maybe
Right.
that's some agreement they had before. So maybe they decided not to talk about stuff. But he wants to get it out, and I think he should. If she's on here talking and
Well,
making a fool of their
I asked a
relationship, why
question
not?
last night. If it's at a controlled space, a space that you feel like is pro you, Brooke, why not have that open discussion? But it was like kind of crickets. Um, or whatever. And the other people are saying that he hit Lovely Love's link about an hour ago, but there was no questions answered. And that's the thing. If you're going to answer, if you're going to answer questions, hit the link. If you're not going to answer questions, just shut the hell up. Just shut up.
Yeah, on one hand, I'm saying, it's their relationship. They don't have to discuss it on here or, tell anybody anything because it's their relationship. But at the same time, you guys are still coming out here in the public saying stuff, doing stuff. People are going to comment. People are going to have questions. So are you going to answer them or not? What's happening? Do
Exactly.
you want us to be out of your business, like he
Or do you
says?
want to
Or do
be
you
the
want to give us
business?
some information and be the business? Because you're always on here with your relationship. Half of the stuff that we know or ask questions about, you're the ones who expose it on here. You're the ones who have your arguments on here. You're the ones who say things in the chat or on panels on here. So, of course, the audience is going to have something to say.
And
And
they
But
what
you
never
I
could
had
just
to
found
click the
do
link
any
out.
of this.
surprising, and you know what's crazy? Uh, The fact that he said Brooke hit him from another number. Is that her new
Oh,
number?
yes.
And
He
is it
did say
because
that.
the old number was connected to Malik and he saw, oh, and he said in the chat last night, do y'all want to see y'all want to see my text message thread? Or basically saying I have the text messages. So I was wondering about that, and I asked. I said, "Did you say she hit you from another number?" But Brooke was jumping very, forcefully in front of a lot of the questions, because he. Let's be clear. If he's not going with what they discussed on how to answer this, he was going off script, right? And we were catching him in like some stuff, and I'm just like, look, be honest. If you know if this is what you did, he said the reason why he went over there is he just felt, he felt like this and that, and he didn't know what was going to go on, so he just went over there and started being with Lady Snoop. And I just told him, I said, that doesn't make sense though, because how do you fall in love with somebody in 48 hours?
Mm.
But now you're saying that you love
Listen, this is the
Brooke.
beef sector. We got
I
11
guess
days. We
everybody
got
falls in
14.
love. Like
We
I
got 3 weeks. We got what? 48 hours
we
wouldn't be
got
too far of a
11 whole
stretch.
days. Like,
we have we had even grown folks were saying it the other day about how long it was for him and what's her name? Gigi. So, 48 hours is not a stretch.
and then grown folks said last night he basically was describing Sassy and was like, "That's the kind of woman I want." Well, then, what's her name? Did you say is her name Gigi? Isn't that her name? No, what's her name? Dee Dee Loop Loop dropped down and was like, "Well, can you stop calling me?" What did she say? Can you stop calling me, wanting me to ride you?
Mm.
What?
Yes.
What?
Oh my God, it's
Oh
a
my
lot.
god.
Yes.
Now, K Fit, were you over at Ness's?
I was at both. Yes.
She was
Okay.
everywhere.
Well, since you were going back and forth, I think I'm wondering if anybody caught on to Brooke maybe admitting that she did a little sidewalk buffet type of hustling. So I'm gonna share my link with you guys and let me know. Chat,
What?
listen closely. Chat, listen closely. She is coming from her, not from me. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, wait a minute. I am using this as part of the Copyright Act, Fair Use Act of 1972. So Ness won't strike me. Ness, I'm just gonna play a 30-second clip of Ness's live. What is the name of this? I think it's this one. Oh yes, it's this one. Okay, listen closely, everyone. Okay, let me turn it up. It's up. Okay. Let's hear what Brooke says at around the 47-minute mark.
No, they not. What happened? Is that what he means, Brooke? Because of what happened with Malik and all that? Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
LOLI,
I'm
and
assuming that because that
yeah,
stuff
I was
happened
always
after,
more attracted to you.
and I didn't show him. I didn't show nobody the messages that whole put on my back on my in my page until after the fact when
I don't.
the back.
Oh, her back page on your back page on your back
What?
page, Brooke. You didn't show the messages that the whole put on your back page. Now, I know. K Fit, have you ever called the back chat your back page?
I've never even seen Backpage. I've only heard about
I've only
Backpage. So
heard
the
about
answer
Backpage.
is no.
So I'm wondering, did anybody miss that Freudian slip that she had yesterday? So I have heard many a times about her. Hey, her scripture. Hey, Manny. Hey, everyone that came in late. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So I was like, did that whole just say back page? But she did. So back page is legendary. Okay, yeah. So
You
Brooke.
and Q, you picked that up on this.
I be missing
Yeah.
all the other tea, but I picked that one up, huh?
You're like,
Yeah.
what? Got you, girl.
No, it's not still around. It's not still around as far as I know. But it's just the Freudian slips for me. I'll put it that way. So
And
now
and did you? Oh, K Fit was saying this not too long ago. Grown Folks TV is now in love with the Sassy Show. Were you gonna talk about that?
No, I refuse to. I
He said
refuse
no.
to. I you know
He's now
I
supposedly in love with her, but okay. All right.
well, I can believe it, but he's just trying. Well, first of all, I really could believe it, and then he gets the extra bonus of ribbing or going at talent and think he's doing something to make talent go crazy, and so there's that. So grown folks TV is a clown, yeah. So I don't have much to say about that.
Jill's comfort zone has a question. What is Backpage? Where, they sell themselves at, you know.
It's a site where you hook up with men in exchange for money. They usually it's like a not it's a low end. Well, not all of them are low end because some of them had actual escorts on the pages and stuff. But it can go from low end escorts to high end escorts to crackhead hoes on Backpage. It just depends on what you're willing to do. Some strange for some change. So that's what Backpage is, and they as far as I know, they got rid of it because too many of the women were being trafficked, and also harmed and taken advantage of. So that's what Backpage is. So they have the underground back pages still now, but there's that. So they had been making claims that Brooke had been on that site, and so when I heard her say, "I never told them what was on my back page," I was like, "Uh oh, uh oh." So you know me. I just got to be a little messy. I don't know anything about Brooke being on that site for sure. I know that they have said she was on that site, and I'm not even trying to say she was on this site. I'm just saying that was a bad time, a bad word to have a Freudian slip with. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know if they're gonna let Brooke live. A lot of people probably never heard it. So that's all I gotta say. So anything else I missed?
And the Umar boys came up on Iness's
Ugh.
panel to ask Pill some questions. And Code was very, very interested in the fact the light skin versus dark skin, I was like, I see where this is going. I see you, Code. I see you trying to stir some colorist content up. I see you, brother.
Oh
I
God.
see you. And I was like, I've already asked that question and he really didn't answer it, but okay. Um,
What question did you ask that he didn't answer?
when I asked him about the, I said, do you stand on what you said specifically? And I went down the list. I said, especially um, you saying that you prefer dark skinned women over light skin, talking to Lady Snoop because Brooke is, says, calls herself light skinned Brooke. And
Right.
we know that Lady Snoop is brown skin. So he said that and he kind of just like danced around that or whatever. And everybody has their preference, whatever, whatever. But I was like, why would he go out of his way to say that?
Oh, I was just trolling. I was just trolling. Oh, yeah, these are real calculated statements, moves, and yeah, everything is really calculated. And then if the right person come at them and try to make them stand on what they said or retract what they said, oh, I was just trolling. Oh, they're such clowns to me. I just can't. I'm like Sassy. I can't and I shan't. Oh, with those. Oh, I cannot stand those two.
And the text messages also said that he no longer trusted Brooke since all of that stuff came out. So then I asked him, "Do you now trust her?" Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're working through. And I said, "Sir, these are yes or no questions. Like you're going all the way
They're
around and
working on
answering
how to
nothing.
respond to the questions. They haven't figured that part out as yet.
Right.
Okay, they haven't figured
Right.
it out yet, so he doesn't know how to answer that one.
And you don't know Brook from a hole in the wall. So how important is it for either you to have the other's trust? Because you shouldn't be trusting each other because you know nothing about each other. So like, are we supposed to care about your trust levels with a stranger?
And then
We're not.
Envy hit the link, which annoyed me so bad. Envy hit the link and was like, "So, are y'all gonna stay in the same hotel?" Da da da. And I was like, "Why would they do that? Just meeting? Like, you guys are just meeting. I think it's appropriate for them not to be in the same hotel room at first. You know, take her out on a date, wine and dine her while she's there, get to know each other, hang out with each other." And then if something else happens off of that, then that's y'all's business. But to go and, stay with someone, I'm like, because people put on a false representation of themselves anyway at first, you don't really get to hear, you don't really get to know who they are. Tracy said she knows within 20 minutes. And I just was like, oh, okay.
I'm
Uh,
taking advice from that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. And look
She
where they
knows within a few seconds. Look at what happened
look
to her
where they
too.
look where that's gotten her.
Now she's known as the mustard mutt out here. Come on. Don't take advice from her, whatever you do, Brooke. Or pills, because she's always been wrong. Okay. Just
Mm.
thought I'd say that.
Well, ladies, I just came up to do a short live. I wasn't gonna. It's funny because I wasn't going to come live, and then I messed around and came live a whole hour early. I said I could not miss my live today because on Saturday, which is mañana, I have my perfect pet competition, and the perfect pet competition is at noon Pacific time, 2 o'clock Central, and 3 o'clock Eastern. Bring your pet out for the contest. All you have to do is, oh, let me quit sharing this. All you have to do is bring your pet out for the contest and win a prize. We have a beauty portion where you just show your pet off, tell us a little bit about the breed or whatever, and let us see how beautiful your pet is. We're going to be voting. The chat is going to have a vote in it. And then we have the obedience portion, which is a separate competition with a separate prize pot, and you have to tell your pet to do 3 commands. And if it's a pet that does not operate off of commands, if you can take it through an obstacle course with 3 obstacles, you will be in the running for a prize. So come on out and join us tomorrow, noon Pacific, 2 Central, and 3 p.m. Eastern for the perfect pet competition. We have 3 judges and we're going to have some fun. And I hope to see you all there. So that is why I really had to make sure that I came live. And if you want to donate to the competition, $ Ronnie Q, put pet competition in the description box. I thank you all for all the contributions that I have gotten to the prize pot. So let's come out and have some fun tomorrow. Non-beef. And pets always make you laugh and always make you feel better. Am I right, people?
Yeah, they sure do. And I think you guys should come out and support because it's something different. There are challenges in the sector. There are so many different things that happen. And you can also support things that has nothing to do with beef. Okay. And also, almost every competition or challenge has beef that comes after it. So you never know what will happen. But I don't want you guys to feel like, you cannot enter your pets because they can't do commands. You already heard that there's a portion for the beauty section. So if you just want them to come looking cute, why not do that? And today's the best day for you to confirm with Ronnie Q because it's only tomorrow. So if you just want to come show your pet off, why not do that if they can't do those tricks? And I'm thinking it's gonna be fun tomorrow. It's something different to do, and it's the second year of it. It's something different, and I'm just looking forward to it. Okay.
And word on the curb is we may even have a miniature pony entering the competition. So, people out here not playing games with their pets. People love their pets. So Real K Fit, I really appreciate you for coming up and giving us the blow by blow of all things that happened last night. So I'm gonna be red balling and rewinding and listening to this so I can give much better commentary and throw
Make
much better
sure
shade.
you have your coffee and you're sitting down and can, because it gets wild, okay? And it is my pleasure to be able to bring you the beef sector news you can use.
I appreciate it.
And y'all have a
Man,
great morning, okay? Today is definitely going to be a wild Friday for sure.
yes, it is. All right, K Fit, take it easy. I'll see you on the streets. Now, very Carrie, I also appreciate you for coming up because, girl, I was lost, but I am now found. And very Carrie, why did you do karaoke on Wednesday night? Karaoke is a Friday night thing.
Connie started that. It was Connie. Connie just came up and felt like singing. But we're doing karaoke tonight, though.
Okay, now,
We're doing it
yes,
tonight.
can one of my mods or very Carrie, can you drop your link in the chat? Uh,
Okay.
Very Carrie does a great karaoke on her channel on Friday nights. No one's looking for the next Whitney Houston. We're over there having fun, laughing, talking in between songs, and just having a good time. So if you like karaoke and you are uninhibited and you want to try a couple of songs, you're more than welcome. We have fun over there. So thank you guys for coming out. Very Carrie, is there any last word?
Oh no, I'm just looking to see what happens later on from all these lives that I missed last night. It should be good. I enjoy your show in the mornings, Ronnie Q, and thank you so much for having me up here. I'll see you somewhere today. Okay, bye.
Okay. All right,
You
bye.
gotta
Hey,
kick me
Corey.
off.
Okay. Hey, Choreo lover. I'm kicking you off now. Hey, Choreo lover. How are you doing? Uh, it's good to see you. Now, Miss Queenie. Miss Queenie, I see you in here. Thank you for being here. Now, Miss Queenie, I tried to send out something. Send me another email because they were like it could not be delivered. So send me another email. I want to verify that I got the right information. It return to sender address unknown. That's what the post office told me. So anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you who come in to sit down and hear me. Yes, and I'm wondering if I wrote it down wrong, or because I was going to go back and check my email because I scribed it on a piece of paper before I addressed the envelope. So I was going to go back, and when I saw you, it reminded me that I haven't made sure that I didn't like superimpose something the wrong way. But yeah, just verify with me, and it would be right back on its way. So, thank you all for coming out. Uh, if you are one of my members and if you would like a special gift from me to you, just a thank you for becoming a member, you can always let me know. I make personalized keychains for all my members who are interested. And if you would like one, just go to my community wall post and I have the method for you to contact me and I'll get those right out to you. Also, you can visit my Amazon store to support the channel. You can cash out $ Ronnie Q, and the perfect pet competition is tomorrow. And if you want to contribute to the prize pot, $Ronnie Q and put prize pot in the box. So that's all I have for you guys today. I got a lot of catching up to do. You guys may have a lot of catching up to do as well. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for coming out. God bless you and good night. I mean, good day. Bye.